Hey guys, I had a question from someone asking me how I did the vocoder vocals on my track Find You for my album Airs, and I just want to take a second and talk about that. I posted a video yesterday walking through a little bit of this track, and so someone just had a question about that, and so I was going to run through it today. So if you want to just listen to a little bit of this, I will play it for you.
Lost in the ocean of things I should have said, sailing alone on the waves of cold regret. You were my lifeline, but the night stole you away. I won't rest till you're back in my embrace. We're coming for you.
So that's the main bit, and so I have the vocal track, which is right here, and then I have a vocoder version of that vocal track, which is right here, and together they sound like this by themselves.
Lost in the ocean of things I should have said.
So if you haven't used a vocoder before, it's a little bit tricky to understand at first, but once you figure it out, it's pretty straightforward. Basically, there's two important parts of a vocoder. The first part is the carrier, and so that is a signal that is giving the melodic content to the sound. So it's like a synth that you're routing into that channel, and then the modulator, which is in this case the voice, is giving all the timbre characteristics. So all the rhythmic, the P's and all the S sounds, and all of the the mouth sounds without the sound. It's like the shape of the sound, not the harmonic characteristic of the sound. It's a little bit hard to explain, but I will do my best to show you what I'm talking about. So right here I have the carrier is this track right here, which is a pad, and I'll play that.
Lost in the ocean.
So I have this muted just so that it's running into this channel here. And so by itself, the vocoder sounds like this.
Lost in the ocean of things I should have said.
So the voice is taking on the characteristics, the tonal characteristics of this. So chords, whatever you put into the carrier is going to be played with the shapes of the modulator. So together, the vocal with the vocoder track really adds a much more rich sound to a solo vocal track. If I had doubled this and added a bunch more layers, and it could have sounded a lot more fat. But I wanted to just kind of make it simple, but yet be rich. And so I was really happy with how this turned out. And so I had the vocoder there, and then just some EQ, because sometimes the vocoder will add some lower harmonics that are just kind of muddy, and I didn't want that, obviously. And then I added some reverb and a compressor and a sausage fattener, which isn't showing up right now, but those are all there. And yeah, so if you have any more questions about what I'm doing with this technique or anything else that I covered in the first part of this walkthrough, let me know. Thanks, guys.